Good morning, Millennial Falcons. Welcome to this Friday edition of our announcements. A time to celebrate, a time to talk about how the day is going to look. It is Friday, May 14th, 2021, not 2020. Thanks again to my friends who have a really good ear for figuring out if I'm doing the right thing here or not. Let's get to it. Why is my slide not moving? There we go. All right, staying safe. We want to make sure we are doing three things. You guys know that. Every day we pay attention to the news. The CDC, that's the people who are in charge of telling us here's the safest way to do things. They give us new information each and every day. But right now we're continuing to do everything that we have been doing. If something changes, we'll let you know. But in the meantime, we're going to mask up. We're going to spread out. We're going to stay with your class. One thing that does come up when we're outside, obviously when you're eating, your mask is not up. When you go to play, you are welcome to have your mask off outside if you want to take a break. But the key is you got to be away from others. Now, I've seen examples where a kid might be playing a game and they have their mask down and they're not near someone. That's great, but the minute they get closer to someone in that game, they're going to have to remember to pull their mask up. So you got to figure out what the best thing for you to do is regarding that. If you know that pulling that mask up and down as you get closer and farther apart during a game, the best thing to do is just to keep that mask up. But if you do want to take a break, please make sure that you do so. Just step away from the others and give yourself that break. It is getting hot outside. For our friends online, you guys know it. We are really paying attention to those accountable behaviors, signing in on time, staying on camera, and finishing your work. I know you can do this. You've been in front of that computer screen a lot this year, but you can finish strong. I believe in you, Falcons. Our lunch menu today, I finally got pictures. It's finally updated. Yay, me. I'm going to kiss my brain. All right, we got sun butter and jelly sandwiches or sweet and sour popcorn with chicken, or sweet and sour popcorn chicken with brown rice. Those are your two choices. If you're going to be here for breakfast on Monday and you have a good memory, you'll know that it's going to be strawberry banana yogurt. Hopefully you enjoy that. You know that we are trying to celebrate things on our announcements. And I don't have any pictures today, but what's been really fun for me to watch, I get to be outside quite a bit these days, and I get to see kids come up with different ways on how to use their time. Some of the things that I've really seen that are cool, I've got some fourth graders, they're doing the hula hoop showdown. And I don't know if that's the right term for that. That's the one I use, where you lay out the hula hoops and you do the bunny hops and you do rock, paper, scissors, and you decide who can get to the other side first. That's a great way to do that. Now, again, we have a lot of hula hoops out there. And if your class decides, hey, here's how we want to use our hoops together, I'm totally good with that. But we still do have that idea that one person per one hula hoop. But if your group gets together and says, here's what we want to do with that collective equipment, I love the organization that comes with that. Any of these games takes organization. I know we got some fifth graders playing Bump Out right now. Great game. It's shaded, so I really think that's a good one. We've got some kids who've been bringing some footballs. We can't play football right now because we're not trying to tag one another, but you can play 500 where that ball is getting thrown up. Speaking of tag, you're going to see that that's not on here. Again, until we get guidance from my bosses that say tag is okay, tag is not a game we should be playing. Kindergartners, I'm specifically thinking about you guys on this one. Kickball, that's been going great. I know fourth and fifth grade's been enjoying that. Fourth grade, I think they're already preparing for next year's game. Fifth grade's continuing to work at that, and I love the organization. I see people being invited into the game. No one saying, oh, you can't play. That takes organization and that takes respect. So I really appreciate that from our kickball friends. And I've just seen some races. Kids are racing back and forth. I see people telling them to start and to go. These are just all great ways to use your time outside and to be organized and show that organization is a skill that really helps you guys out. Well, I know that was a short edition of announcements and we didn't have any music to start, but that's just the way it is for this Friday. You guys have a great day. Soar high, and I'm going to turn on over to Mr. B and Flash. Have a great day. And remember, today's early release.
Good morning, Falcons. It's Mr. B with your Pledge of Allegiance. Go ahead and please stand up. Take your right hand, place it over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, please remain standing for a moment of silence. Great job. Now we're going to turn it over to Flash for our Millennial Pledge.
Hi, my name's Grayson. Hi, my name's Keegan. And this is Flash. Let's get started on the Millennial Pledge. I pledge to be a Millennial Falcon. Watch me soar. Safe, organized, accountable, and respectful are my main